Welcome to Total Body Express. It's going to be a quick 20-minute workout. So we'll start with the warm-up. First, I just want you to squat down. When you come to the bottom, you're just going to shift the weight left and right a couple times. And then stretch in those hips and in those ankles, and then come up and repeat that about 5 times. After that, you're going to come to a tabletop position on your hands and your knees. You're going to pull the leg away at a 90-degree angle to complete a fire hydrant. So you'll do 5 on each side, and then you'll repeat it. Alrighty. After that, go ahead and stand up. And you are going to complete a couple shoulder W's. So you're going to create a W with your arms here. You're going to hinge forward slightly at the hips, pull the shoulder blades together, and as you do that, you create that W. So 10 of those. All right, arm circles, in and out. And then let's just do a couple side lunges. So wide stance, you're just gonna move from one side to the other. Alternating back and forth. Get a nice deep stretch. Okay, let me explain to you what we're doing today. We're gonna do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 6 exercises. And we'll go through this a few times. And then we'll cool down and be done, pretty much, is what's on the agenda for today. So no equipment needed for this one. We're gonna start with a squat shuffle. So you're going to squat down, touch the floor in front of you, shuffle to the side, squat down, touch the floor. Back and forth for those 20 seconds. Then you're gonna do jumping jacks, just traditional jumping jacks. Legs come out, hands come up. Then you're going to do a plank. So I prefer to do a high plank. If you'd like to do a forearm plank, go for it. Then we're going to come up and do knee to elbow, alternating. Then we're going to go into sort of a downward facing dog position. We're going to be reaching to our opposite foot. So holding that, down dog position, come back, but you're a little lower than down dog, so that you really have to reach back. All right, after that one, we have some alternating single leg deadlifts. So this is mostly to work on your balance. You're gonna bring one leg back, the other leg is your base, and you're hinging forward for that single leg deadlift with no weight. Then you'll alternate, switch feet. All right, so working on that balance, working on the stability of that leg. Let me get your timer ready, and you'll start with a squat shuffle. All right? All right, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 6 exercises. Starting with that squat shuffle. I count down for 5. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. So squat down, shuffle over. Squat down, shuffle over. Nice and quick. Nice deep squat. All the way down. You have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we have 10 seconds off, and then you have jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, and go. Almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right, you're going into a plank after this. Remember, straight arm or forearm plank, whichever you're more comfortable with. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. Keep a nice flat back, tight core. Bring the belly button up to the spine, and you're holding that plank. 10 seconds left. Nice and firm in your positioning. 3, 2, 1, and come up. All right, we have 10 seconds, and then we have our elbow to knee alternating. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. So crunching down with the elbow to meet that knee. 5 seconds left. And rest. Alrighty. After this, we're gonna have that kind of down dog, between a down dog and a plank, reaching back to the opposite foot. Go ahead. So return to a plank position at the bottom and reach back into a down dog. And rest. Good work. All right. We have the alternating single leg deadlift after this. So really focusing on balance. Go ahead. And rest. Good. All right, I'll give you a minute here, and then we're going to keep the ball rolling to do this again. All right, deep breath into the nose, out through the mouth, and we'll get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, squat to shuffle. So you squat all the way down to the floor, shuffle over. Squat down, shuffle back. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. After this, we have jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. Up and down. Or in and out. However you want to look at it. Almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. From here, you're moving into a plank. So get ready, be prepared to start that plank. In 4, 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Three, 2, 1, come up. All right, elbow to knee. The standing side crunches here. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. So alternating. So my knee comes up and out to the side, and my elbow crunches down. So I'm using my core to create that crunch. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, after this we have the high plank position to the toe taps, which is gonna put you like a down dog. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. So starting out, I'm gonna reach back to my opposite toe and come back to start. If you don't come all the way down into the plank position, that's fine, just keep moving. and rest. Alrighty, now we have the single leg deadlift on each side, unweighted, and our alternating feet. Go ahead. So when I do my single leg deadlift, straight line from my head to my foot, my knees slightly bent, just because that's what feels most natural to me. So I hinge forward and come back. So my head, my foot are in line with each other, and rest. Good. All right. Let's see. We're at about 11 minutes here. So we'll do another round, see where that takes us. That'll be 3 rounds. We'll probably do it between 3 and 4 today. So let's grab water, grab breath. Got a couple more seconds before we start our next round. Alrighty, starting with that squat shuffle. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Almost there, 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, jumping jacks coming up next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. So up and down, go ahead. Just 20 seconds of work here. Keeping that heart rate up, keep it moving, and rest. All right, we're going to a plank from here, so get down, get ready, whatever you need. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. So keep those hips in line with the rest of the body. Try not to let them sink or rise too high in the sky. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and come up. Alrighty, now we have that elbow to knee standing crunch. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. Nice and controlled with those abs, alright? As the knee rises, the elbow comes down to meet it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Alrighty. Next, we have the plank to toe touch. Go ahead, so high plank, reach back to the toe, and come back to center before alternating. Opposite hand to opposite foot. And rest. Good work. Alrighty. After this, we have our single leg deadlift. Again, focusing on that balance. Go ahead. Alternating those feet. And rest. Good work. Alrighty. We are going to do this one more time for a total of 4 rounds. So grab your water, grab a breath, and come back to me and be ready to go. Last one. So each exercise, one more time. Starting with the squat shuffle. We're gonna get our timer ready. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Squat down, shuffle over, squat down, shuffle over. So always touching the ground before you head back to your other side of where you're stepping between, all right? 7 seconds left. Good work. All right. Jumping jacks coming up after this. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. In, out with those feet, nice and quick. Pumping the arms overhead. Get the heart rate going. 10 seconds left of the jumping jacks, and then we're moving on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna move into that high plank. So get yourself ready, get by your mat, whatever you need. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Nice tight core. Remember to breathe. All right, it's only 20 seconds, you got it. Pull the shoulder blades down and back. Don't let the hips sink. And rest. All right, now our knee to elbow, the other ab, standing abs. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Crunching up and bringing back down. So meet it in the middle, nice and controlled. You got it. 10 seconds left, keep going. After this, we just have 2 more exercises and then you're done. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna have the plank to the opposite foot touch, the down dog type position. Go ahead. So start in a high plank position, reach opposite hand to opposite toe. Get this moving as fast as you can. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, last exercise. Working on the balance, alternating single leg deadlift. So start with one foot as your pillar, the other foot pulls back. The hips follow in line, body follows the hips, head follows the body, right? One straight line. Down, back up, and switch legs. So a lot of ankle stability here as well. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, good work. It's time to cool down. Do a little like circles, laps around your station, wherever you're standing. Just kind of into the nose, out through the mouth. With the breath, just walking, just moving, letting that heart rate come down on its own. All right, now, in through the nose, arms come up, out through the mouth, body comes down into a little stretch, and repeat. In through the nose, up, and out, down. Do this about 2 more times. At the bottom, I want you to hang out. If you can reach the floor, go ahead and reach for the floor. Your toes, your ankles, whatever. Alternate those knees, one straight, one bent. Get a nice stretch into each leg. And another in, and back out. Now, from the bottom here, I want you to be bent over. One leg bends, the other leg straightens, and the side with the straight leg, I want you to just open up your body. A nice little stretch in the low back. Repeat that on the other side. Roll up for me. Now we're going to Spider-Man stretch. So one foot is going to come forward. The same hand as that leg is going to come right inside of it. And we're going to just push our hips towards the ground. Another leg extended straight back behind me. Then I'm just going to step back to switch feet. My knees coming forward, my hips are driving forward towards the ground. And come up And that is it for this week. Thank you guys. See you next time.